everyone, welcome to Jamie's channel. I'm Justin Briner, the voice of Deku in My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. Now, I know Jamie is pretty amazing at arts and crafts, so I'd like to set her a My Hero Academia themed art challenge and see what she can come up with. Go beyond, Jamie. Plus Ultra!
I love that intro so much! As you heard, we are doing a My Hero Academia arts and craft video, and I thought it'd be fun to do a project that you guys could do too. All the fun things. So I'm going to teach you how to make a Midoriya themed bag. You can apply this project to be based on other characters, but today we are going to focus on Midoriya. I'm a huge anime fan, and I'm a huge fan of My Hero Academia, and I'm really excited, so let's get started. Here are the supplies you'll need. A yard of green felt fabric, black, red, and white string, a sheet of black and white felt, thick rope yarn, a yard of white silk fabric, thick red ribbon, and a sewing needle. Also, I made printable templates for the pieces you'll need to cut out. To start out, cut out the shapes from the templates. There are 4 and they're labeled by color and how many you'll need to cut out from the fabric. For the main body of the bag, you'll need to measure out and cut 2 sheets of green fabric that are 13 inches across and 16 inches tall. You can trace the first piece you cut out on top of the fabric to cut out the next one. Next, using the rectangle top loop template, trace it twice on the green fabric and cut the 2 patches out. Now take the diamond earpiece template, trace it 4 times on the green fabric, and then cut them out. Moving on to the top square-shaped template, use it to cut 2 patches of the white felt. And using the side template, cut 2 patches of the black felt to match the shape. Here are all the cutout pieces of fabric you should have, and now let's get sewing. Lay out your white and black patches on one of your large sheets of green fabric to match this design. Set the other large sheet of green aside for later. Starting with the white felt pieces, thread the needle with white string and sew it to the green fabric following the edges of the white felt. Cut the thread and tie it off. Repeat this for the other piece of white felt. Now, thread the needle with black thread and sew the black side pieces onto the green fabric. Next, we'll cut off a large strand of our red ribbon so it covers the width of the green fabric and then some. Thread your needle with the red string this time and sew the red ribbon across the green fabric. Again, make sure you have excess on the ends. Now go to one of the red ribbon ends, fold it back and forth to make a loop, and then sew it down. Do this to both sides. Moving on to the ears. Take 2 of the diamond-shaped green pieces, place them on top of each other, and then using a sewing machine, sew around all of the edges but the straight edges at the base of the ears. Through the base you left open, flip the ear inside out once you're done sewing, and repeat this process for the other 2 pieces of green ear fabric. Next, take the rectangular green pieces you cut out, fold them in half lawn ways, and sew along the full edge for both pieces. It'll make lawn tube shapes. Now, turn the ears sideways so the seam is facing up, and sew the base of the ears to the top of the green fabric you decorated, placing each one a few inches from the side edges. Align the seam of one of the tube loops along the top edge of the decorated green fabric, sew it on with a straight line, using the big blank green fabric that we set aside earlier, sew the other tube loop along the top edge. Now take that green sheet of fabric, place it face down on top of the decorated green fabric, and sew a 1/2 inch in along the base and side edges, leaving the top open. Flip the bag inside out. Using the white silk fabric, I made a bag liner that I sewed into the bag. You can do this as well, but it's not necessary. Now you need to thread the rope through the top loops of the bag. For this, you'll need 2 thin wooden rods and a piece of tape. Place the rods together and tape them together along one of the edges. Place the rope in between the 2 rods, clamp them together, and pull the rope through one of the top loops, and then swing around and pull it through the other loop. Place one of the rope ends through the red ribbon loop at the base, and then tie the rope ends together. repeat this for the other side of the bag. You can use this process to make bags based on other characters as well. Like here, I'm also going to make the UA training uniform from My Hero Academia into a bag. You can also add little felt characters to your bag if you'd like to. And here is the finished bag. Looks so cool, I think. His ears remind me of a rabbit, so it looks really cool. Coolio, look at that. I got this cool UA flag last time I was in America. I quite like this bag as well. I think it looks good. Ah, look at that. You can also make a felt little character to go along with your bag to like hang off as a keychain. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what I should do next. Yeah, but I hope you have a lovely week and I will see you on Friday. Bye, surprise, surprise, bye.